Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you. Let's take a moment here. Find our space. Find the place that you've chosen to be here. And just think for a moment, like, how fortunate are you to be able to be here? It's like the universe has ushered you here. So in your heart, your heart is this channel that transports through you, through your life, all things that you focus your energy upon. Let's see if we can find a space of feeling, a sensation of gratitude. So we're just finding space, the place that you've come to be here. We're practicing the space of patience, divine timing, gratitude. So let's see if we can find that sensation or that feeling, a glimpse. We're so fortunate to be sitting here together. The space where you sit, the room, the floor, the garden, your warm cup of tea. So let's take this moment here to be in our places, our spaces, our environments. And can we find just a moment of contentment? Be gladdened by this moment. With your room, the space, the garden, the environment, just to have this quiet time. It is a time for coming back to oneself. So everything else that's outside of this space, it's like a pebble rolling down a hill. And so all those other things, feel them, dissolve, disintegrate. And find this moment here. Can we plant a seed of hope? It's like you are afforded this opportunity. The universe has ushered you here. So be gladdened in your heart. Feel gratitude. Just a glimpse, a moment. How does that sense feel? If you were to visualize it, where would you be? I see like standing like this great lake. There's mountains on either side. And the lake is so still. And you stand there, you stand upon the shore or the pier. And you take in this vision, this imagination. And this glass-like lake is a reflection of the sky and the great mountains, and even the vision of you. And in that space you feel so interconnected, knowing that every breath that you take is purposeful. To find your breath in your body. So nice and tall. Hands at the place of your heart center, one palm resting into the other. Atma Anjali. Atma is that place, that part, our spirit, our soul. Anjali is like the seed within our heart, where we focus our mind and our energy. Our heart is that transports all that light, our focused intention, our heartfelt desires. So feel in the heart center as you breathe a little bit deeper, imagining your heart like a big beautiful balloon. And every time you find yourself inhaling, imagine this balloon, it's expanding all the way around, top, bottom, forward, back, left, right. And it's around your heart center. So let us imagine, just here together, around your heart center. You can give this any color. And if no color comes to mind, maybe a sweet pink. That is what I'm seeing, like that rose quartz pink. And its edges transmute into this emerald green. So imagine in your mind every breath that you take, this orb of light that surrounds your physical heart. As you inhale, it expands and expands broader, brighter. And notice it as it moves right through your body. And wherever it touches, every cell, every organ, every nerve, every toenail, nose hair, eyelash, the crown of your head, and even out, you feel it pouring. You feel it pouring out your arms and your hands and the tiny hairs on your arms. Just notice that sensation of your breathing. So as you're breathing in, heart's expanding, that midline of your chest. You feel your midline of your back, you're expanding, your ribs moving apart. And the breath is long and it's slow. The eyes can be softly closed and the gaze right between the third eye, between the eyebrows and a little up. It's like a little window. And as you gaze through that window, you see that night sky. And it's almost like seeing through into another dimension. So allow your eyes to soften up. The tip of the tongue behind the two front teeth. And just notice your breathing as you breathe from that heart center expanding. That light beaming, and it beams through you, every cell, and you'll notice your cells will automatically tingle. This is the light. And so breathe into your body and breathe into your form. Breathe into your presence. Breathe into the mind and the heart and all thoughts, actions. Knowing that everything that your breath touches, everything becomes healed. And so we have walked into a new era, that dawning of that new age. the resistance is well seen. So the best thing we can do is find this foundation of our breath and our breathing and giving into flow. This is a new way of being. Guidance keeps saying, it's time to pull off the Band-Aid. We've been pulling at one hair at a time. That was 2020. You have that option to pull it off one hair at a time. Or release all anticipation. And never knowing what's laying under there. This is a time for great revolution and evolution. Your breath is your best technology. So this has been guidance that's been coming through. Breathing into your heart center, breathing, expanding, 360 degrees, like above, below, side to side, front and back, and where your thumbs rest on your sternum. You'll feel as you take your next breath in, your sternum will press into your thumbs and your thumbs into your sternum. Your shoulders will lift up a little and then move them back and down your spine. Bring your navel inward towards your body and your spine nice and tall. Allow your sit bones to melt into the earth like they become these grounding rods. And every inhale that you take, every vertebra lifts up naturally. It's about inspiration, it's elevation, it's evolution through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, you feel more present. You feel yourself in this beautiful temple, in the space where you sit. So notice your breath. Notice if you're skipping any parts of your breath. The mind wanders off on thoughts. Let's just bring it back to the breath. So inhaling all the way, focusing on the sensations of the inhaling, the chest expanding, the exhaling. Every time you exhale, feel your grounding bones ground down, earth down. It's like roots that grow to the center of earth. And feel that loving connection. She responds. This is the earth energy. This is true earth energy, loving, kind, generous, nurturing, nourishing. So as you breathe into your body, see if you can also notice this sensation of earth. It's like sitting, they're showing this picture of sitting on a pink lotus. But you're floating. So you've been given this opportunity of free flow. But then there's, under the water, there's these stems and roots that grow into the mud and the soils. And we feel ourselves anchored, purposeful, to breathe a little bit deeper into your body. This is a time of self-recognition. Yeah, this is Divine Director. We move into a part of, an elder part of our experiences, a wisdom part. So what is the wisdom that you have gained? Gained over the last 12 months. If you reflect back and just notice, go through each month. January, so unexpecting of anything that was apparent to be happening in the world. 3 months from then. 6 months from then. And we enter a doorway. That's this new moon, Capricorn. So opportunity, new moon, new year. What seeds? What seeds are you carrying? So as you reflect, like go to your February month, still kind of whimsical. All these ideas of all things we're going to do. And then you go to your March month and maybe still unexpecting and then realizing and not suring what's to do and activating, heroing. And then heading into your April. Remember to breathe. Breathe the whole time through all of this. This is your breath, and this is your savior, and this is your medicine. Notice in your body, your breath has expanded so much without even focusing on it. Just the sheerness of sitting here in this moment. And your May. And maybe now you're forgetting which month was which month and when was when. I don't know. So maybe we move into changes in seasons, the summer. What were we experiencing? What were we feeling? What was even grabbing our attention? Where it distracted us? And then things happening in the world around us. And then the months the winds start to pick up. It gets a little cooler, crisper. And then sometimes it's really hot. And then there's earth quaking. And nature moving. And things happening inside and out. And maybe we get towards the end of the year, we notice Thanksgiving, what was happening around all of that. And the holidays, what came up, what were you experiencing, what feelings, hopes, dreams, anticipations, anxieties. And if you reflect back on all of that, what is it you have learned? So breathe into your body and take a moment here. What have you learned? You know that if you have hope in your heart, that band-aid that's there, maybe if we ripped it all off, maybe you realize there's no scar. The scar's already been healed, and maybe there was just there to pacify us or distract us. So what have we learned? What's the wisdom you are willing to carry forward? And as you sit in this moment, this is a powerful time for intention setting. So let us sit here together, one big breath in together. One full deep breath out. We'll do that again, one more deep breath in. Full breath out. Bow into your chest. As you offer this intention, knowing that you're offering one to yourself, but offering for all of humanity. You've been given permission to step forward. You just never realized it, or nobody told you, or they distracted you from it. This is an opportunity to really set clear your intention. Feel yourself fully connected in this earth body, yet floating, flowing. We're moving into this floating and flowing in this a deeper realizing. So offer your seeds into this year of greater transformation. And this has been guidance coming through. Feel it like that lake, and you threw a pebble, and you watch that rippling. It ripples so far and so wide. So allow yourself to place a ripple in your field, to send that out into the universe. And this is guidance. We're sitting in the Akashic field. I created space for us today. And as Akashic field, we receive healing. every cell within you, if you're noticing. And tiny, like tingling. It's like little bells ringing. Has a sensation of delighting. To feel your ripples moving out and the universe receiving. It's that reflection you see if you look into that lake. Even with the ripples, the beauty around gets amplified. It creates a new dimension, a new stepping stone. Remember, the path is always unfolding. There's no foretelling. There's only in allowing. Bring your thumbs to the place of your third eye. Honor that space of your guide that guides you. Your spirit that inspires you. Bring your hands over your heart. Breathe into your heart. Really feel your heart boundless, full of intention, empowered. We're moving into a field of valuing that hero inside. The hero is learning to value the gifts that you are. Breathe again into your chest and feel your hands rise. Hold the breath here. Exhale slowly through rounded lips, just slowly all the way down. Squeeze your breath out. Hold it out. Find that pelvic floor, Mula Bandha, that Muladhara chakra, your root chakra. Draw it up into the body. Squeeze the breath out, navel into lower spine. We're activating this navel energy. Also, it feels good. Inhaling slowly in through the nose. Hold the breath. Soften your face, your jaw, your teeth. That breath's expanding all the way around you. And now slowly exhaling all the way down. And soften the breath all the way out. Feel that root lock. Sit nice and tall. Inhaling slowly. You're going to hold the breath at the top. You're going to exhale all the breath out. At the bottom, hold the breath out. Find that root lock. This is so vitally important, one for your own inner stability. Helps ground us, root us, be in this physical form. Listen carefully as we're inhaling. Imagine the breath, it's filling you up. It's actually filling you up from the top edge of your face. It's like this colored ether, if you will, and it falls into your throat. And then your upper chest, and your mid-chest, and down to your navel. And your navel expands out. Hold the breath there. Now as we exhale, we're going to exhale from the bottom and reverse the breath all the way out. You see it coming out through the nose. Hold the breath out. Inhaling again, filling your nose and your head and your throat and your upper chest, mid-chest, navel. Navel expands out, remember, all the way around your body. Like that balloon has just got bigger. Now exhaling from the bottom, navel pressing all the way out. Hold the breath out. Inhaling again from the top. Mid-chest, navel. Hold the breath. Feel your rooting bones, your sit bones, press down. Tip of the tongue soft in the mouth, right behind the two front teeth. Exhaling from the bottom all the way up. Empty your breath. Inhaling, top down. You're finding that space right even under your navel expanding, and you can give your breath this color of gold as you fill your body up. And when you hold the breath in, you feel right below your navel. It's like there's an orb of light there that begins to shine just a little brighter. And then when you exhale, any dark particles like dust, you see it being released out through your body. And stay empty. Allow your vessel to become completely clear. It's like each breath is purifying, and then as you inhale, that gold color fills you up. You suspend the breath. Imagine that orb of light just below your navel. That gold gets golder, shines like a sun, gets brighter, and that sunlight fills you and it heals you. And then from the bottom, all dust and dark particles. Remember to be non-distracted. One more, just inhaling. And when you hold the breath, notice like your whole bowl of your body, the pelvic floor, there's an expansion all the way around it, your sacrum. That orb of light shines so brightly through your body. Last time, as you press all the breath out, all the way out, stay empty of breath. Bring your hands in front of your heart. You're going to bring your baby fingers together and the opposite thumbs together. And then you're going to curl all your other fingers in, and you can rest those knuckles together. The elbows are going to be resting next to your rib cage. The thumbs point towards your heart and the baby fingers away from you. Close your eyes here. Become aware of your breath. Press out all your breath just out through your mouth. You're going to inhale through the nose. You're going to round your lips, and you're going to exhale through your rounded lips. You're going to inhale through your lips. You're going to exhale through your nose. Inhale, nose. Exhale through rounded lips. Inhale through rounded lips. Exhale, nose. Keep breathing. Eyelids hang heavy. Gentle smile on your lips. the corners of your lips. Lightly turn your eyes up. So again, if they're drifting forward, just turn them lightly up. Gazing between the eyebrows, a little up. And so this vision was given last year. We saw it as well through that Aquarian activation. It's a window, a doorway, a portal. And we still sit right at that other edge, unsure of our being. This light is pouring through, and we're receiving. We're receiving, and we're being activated. Some of us are believing, and we say it that way. We say some of us are believing. Some of us have no belief. Many are lost. The anger we see in the street, the rage. This is the inflammation. This is the inflammation that we've created through being distracted, forgetting our purpose, for being present. And so it's already, the light grids have been crafted. A new humanity is in forming. We're still breaking down many edges. There's still so much dissolving to do. Inwardly, this is your opportunity. If we wish to be way showers, it's our inward work more than anything. To be the change. We are transforming. So it feels uncomfortable at times. It's that Band-Aid. We've been peeling back one hair, anticipating. And the next, and we can either peel it off slowly, or we could take that leap. And maybe all of that was just a distraction, and still is, from a greater purpose. So as we sit in the space, that light beams down. You're never missing. It's about living, and living in your heart. What have we been valuing? This week, guidance was shared about our gift. You've been born with the gift. The gift is already yours. They say it's all about presencing. So let's finish off 2 more cycles wherever you are. Next time you blow out through your nose, bring your hands together in front of your heart center. Eyes softly closed. Interlace your fingers all the way to the webbing and pull your arms up. You're going to stretch the body and take it all you and be like, it feels good to be alive. Maybe a little side body stretch. Take your head, lean back, move your head, bring your fingers under your hair, massage your face, open your mouth, lean back, make some sound, massage your scalp, big breath in, yeah. Pull your hair, if you have hair, pull your hair. Don't yank it out, just gently just pull on your hair. It feels good, you're lifting the scalp from the skull. Also use the sides of your palms just to really move your scalp around, forward and back. And then flick out your fingers and shake out your head, shake out your spine. Big breath in, and just, and again, deep breath in. You can bring your shoulders to your ears and be like, one more time. Wiggle your eyes. Hands on your heart. Breathe into your heart center again. Just breathe in. See if you can feel your breath through your mouth. Breathe into your chest. Remember that light that's around your physical heart. It shines in every direction like a balloon. We're going to do some deep breaths just in through the nose. Keep breathing that way, inhaling. A little bit full on your inhales. Exhale, just inhale. A little quicker. Inhale, hold. Hold the breath. See if you can sip more breath in and hold the breath. Sip more breath in. Exhale all the breath out. Let your hands rest in your lap, left palm, and top of the right, tips of the thumbs are touching. Press all the breath out. Stay empty of breath. Soften your face, your eyes. See if you can stay just a little longer. See if you can press more breath out. Inhale once more and hold the breath. Feel the breath all the way filling your face, the top of your head, the back of your head, your throat and shoulders and your arms and your chest. See if you can sip more breath in. Sip it all the way down to the tips of your toes. And then let the breath out. Just find a natural state. Natural flow of your breath, just inhaling, exhaling. You can take our first two fingers on our right hand, we're going to bring them together. We're going to bring those two fingers right between our eyebrows and a little up. The right thumb is going to rest on the side of the right nostril, and your ring finger and baby finger are together, and they rest on the outside of your left nostril. Find your breath. And press all your breath out. Inhale through both nostrils. Exhale through both. Seal that right nostril. Inhale through the left. Seal, hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Seal and hold. Exhale left. Inhale left. Seal both nostrils, hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Seal. Exhale left. Inhale. Seal. Exhale. Inhale. Seal. Exhale. Inhale. Seal. Exhale. Inhale. Seal. Exhale. One more cycle, just at your own pace. Once you exhale out through your left, allow your right hand to come down, just rest in the palm of the left, tips of the thumbs are going to touch. Around your shoulders up to your ears. Draw them back and down your spine. Sit nice and tall. Eyelids heavy. Your natural flow, your natural breath. It's an undulation, free-flowing. This is a new next chapter, a journey awakening to our truest selves. It's a birthing, it's a new earthing, a new selfing. Guidance was given this week about awakening. Awakening to that that already activated divine blueprint within us. We're part of that cosmic grid. So as we step forward into the world, may we step forward with great intention, clear intention. When the hero is on their journey, what are you valuing? Your hands in front of your heart center, Atma Anjali, prayer mudra. Feel the palms rest into each other. Lightly bend the knuckles, so just the pads of the fingers and the outer rims of the hands are touching. Once more, remember your intention. A seed that just magically fell within your palms. As you bring all your focus and all your attention, it's with what you water it, what you nurture it, nourish it with. And so this idea, you've probably seen those images where and they've given, your spider's web is normally pretty, has a unique pattern to it, but you give a spider caffeine and the web gets all wigged out. What are you focusing your attention upon? Our gifts are already given. So as we sit in a space, each time we meet, they keep saying that these are activations to help us, assist us, support us, to stay in hope. So how are we rooting our foundations? With what are you going to nurture and nourish yourself with? Let's take one big breath in together. So first press all your breath out. Let us inhale as one. Hold that breath. See that light in your heart expanding. That breath that you breathe in, golden and light, it saturates every cell. Breathing out, dipping into your chest, offering gratitude. We come back to the space of gratitude, this opportunity, this fortune to sit here, to just sit in our own space, to take that moment of quiet, to have the intelligence to breathe. So let gratitude nourish you, nourish your way. And so from my heart to yours, I am forever grateful for the space where we sit here, where we get together. So may you have a beautiful, blissed out